And so my happy Easter to you as well. As Grace said, Christ is risen. He's risen indeed. And let's hear the story, the gospel of that first day of resurrection. And then Mary Magdalene went to tell it out abroad. Gospel according to John, the 20th chapter, beginning at the first verse. Early on the first day of the week, when it was still dark, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb, and she saw that the stone had been removed from the tomb. So she ran, and she went to Simon Peter and the other disciple, the one who Jesus loved, and said to them, "They've taken the Lord out of the tomb, and we don't know where they've laid him." Then Peter and the other disciple set out, and they went towards the tomb. They were running together, but the other disciple outran Peter and reached the tomb first. He bent down to look in, and he saw the linen wrappings lying there, but he didn't go into the tomb. Then Simon Peter came following him, and he went into the tomb. He saw the linen wrappings lying there, and the cloth that had been on Jesus' head, not lying with the linen wrappings, but rolled in a place all by itself. Then the other disciple who reached the tomb first also went in, and he saw and he believed. For as yet they did not understand the scripture, that Jesus must rise from the dead. Then the disciples returned to their homes. However, Mary Magdalene stood weeping outside the tomb. And as she wept, she bent over to look in the tomb. And she saw two angels in white sitting where the body of Jesus had been lying, one at the head and the other at the feet. They said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They've taken away my Lord, and I don't know where they've laid him." When she said this, she turned round and she saw Jesus standing there. But she did not know it was Jesus. And Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? For whom are you looking?" Supposing him to be the gardener, Mary said to him, "Sir, if you've taken him away, can you tell me where you've laid him? And then I will go and take him away." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabboni," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Do not hold on to me, because I have not yet ascended to my Father. But go to my brothers and sisters and say to them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and to your God." Mary went, and she told the disciples, "I have seen the Lord." And she told them that he had said these things to her. This is the gospel of Christ. Praise to Christ, our Lord.